Oh, we can just go right back up. See, I'm glad they did that. This is a good game because they do things like that. They don't screw you over like that. I don't like being screwed over. I like to... Okay, whatever. It's fine. Not a big deal. We can just go right back up to the top. We're gonna go right to the top and right to the bottom. If only you could do that with social hierarchies, huh? Now let's go explore some new stuff. Oh, we're gonna get to that door. That'll be good. Oh, I see. I was just not paying attention. Here's what I gotta do. I tell you, me and her death-defying stunts. Which way? I'm going to go this way first. Why was that even... Why is there a green flower? That's not going to be helpful to me in this context. Oh well, whatever. Oh yeah, I have to have the green flower. I see now. Okay. Oh, I see! I need to drop down in bob form with the green flower. Okay. I can do that. Oh. There we go. Here we go. Let's see what this thing is. Is it a bottle? It's poison. This is strong enough to kill us. Oh. It's for this. No. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. That's just... not the sort of thing I'm gonna do. Not gonna do it. Just not. No. Forget it. No, I'm not doing that. Alright, what else? So we just completed a quest that was another character development quest, and... Oh! This is why the earthquake happened! But it's so far away. It's so far away. Oh well. That's fine. I can get down there fine. It's fine. Alright guys, we're gonna try to make this jump. Ah! Try that again. This time I'm gonna press the right button. Made it. Beautiful. Beautiful. It really was. Brought a tear to my eye. Alright, we're almost here. Here's what the earthquake opened up. Let's see what we got here. We got green goo so far. That's nice. Nice of them to show us. I see a little green thing up there. Is it a pixie? In any case, I have no clue what we're supposed to do. How is this... Well, obviously what we need to do is we need to get up there. That ledge. Not gonna work. This is quite a puzzle we got here. I'm gonna be honest. I'm confuzzled. I'm stumped. They've thoroughly bamboozled me. But I've come this far, so by God, I'm gonna uncover the secret of this place. Oh, I see what I need to do. I need to launch up from this higher ledge. That was an extremely Oh. What the hell do I need to do here? I need to somehow be clinging to that, like, outer wall. That's what I need to do. Okay, okay. Okay. There's a way to do this. Because it wouldn't be here otherwise. That would just be terrible game design. And that was not the way to do it. We can't get any higher here. What can I possibly do? I mean, I can get to this position, but then I don't have a blue flower. Unless there's a secret passage. No. I didn't think there'd be a secret. I'd have been pleasantly surprised, but no. Not that simple. Life, never that simple. Okay, maybe there's a flower, like, in one of the rooms up here that will help me get to it. Maybe. I have a feeling this is not what it was not going to be very helpful, but the flower, I'll take it. I think it's better than it's useless. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I'm glad I thought of that. I feel pretty smart now. There's a fairy here! Looks like something happened to his wings. Oh, no. You know him? Listen, please, I'm not here. Sure, I'll do the talking then. Someone you don't like? No, it's not that. Just another one of her ex-boyfriends. Don't worry about it. Okay. Spiro? Hi, Spiro is the name, and you are? Cilia, and this is me. Pleasure to meet you both. How did you make it here across the pit of acid? Your wings are, I climbed. Did you see the plants hanging from the top of the cave? Okay, I'm impressed. Earlier today, an earthquake opened up the path to this area. I couldn't resist. I had to check out what's over here. You know how it is. No kidding. I know exactly how it is. I hang out with a sprocket all day. I was hoping to find an artifact. I'm too small to carry them, but the internet pays us fairies just to tell them where they are. The place was empty, though. Hey, you want to ride back in me's pocket? Might have some random stuff in there, but... Thank you, but I don't want to bother her with that. Climbing back is not a problem. No, seriously, get into the pocket, now. Okay. Dude! I guess this kind of phases out the possibility that we're ever going to get Rob with us again. He's a time fairy? Dude, time fairy. Sounds pretty hardcore. But, the issue is that now Cilia is just guaranteed that Dora is going to have to talk to Spiro. I have a feeling that that might be intentional. That's the kind of thing that Cilia might do because that's just the kind of person she is. Although, this is where I get off. Me, Cilia, thank you for the ride. Oh, okay. Like, that was his whole subplot? That was it? Dora, what was that all about? Guy was a sweetheart. Why dodge? It's complicated. Love? No. Come on, tell us then. His wings. That's my fault. Oh. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have. Please. Okay. At school? At writing school, right? You never told me much about it. Each student was supposed to present some project to the class. Spiro had decided to go for poetry. Let's just say it was totally pretentious. Darker than the infinite darkness itself. Oh god, teenage anxiety. I couldn't help it, you know. Had to throw some stupid sarcastic remark. You're just making this up, aren't you? I was different back then, okay? Whatever you told him, why was this such a big deal? I'd tell you to fuck off all the time. Well, whatever Spiro was on about, he really meant it. How so? I should have known. He was totally depressed back then. My stupid comment was all it took to make him snap. Suddenly he's in full panic attack mode, tries to tear his wings with some scissors. Wow, really? Yeah. Obviously he's fine today, apart from the flying, of course. I had just... People are messed up. Can't take responsibility for everybody. I changed, though, didn't I? Yeah. And did it help? You're all friendly and nice now, and Christina is missing that leg of hers. I'm so sorry. That wasn't me blaming you. I only wanted to make an example of, fuck. Yeah. Well, so that's why Dora decided to try and be nice and encouraging. Of every idea except the best idea we've come across, the one with the guy who figured out but was stumbling onto how the the English alphabet worked, or at least the Latin alphabet. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. I was hoping I'd get an artifact, though. I really was. But that's fine, because you know, even. Oh, I'm gonna have to use the power of Bob.
So he has finally gotten something through that thick skull of his.
That was not a good example of the power of Bob being put to good use. Sounded like I said the power of Bob. Power of rock! And I'm just not good at things right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes we're all not good at things. For example, sometimes. That was a good example. I'm very proud of it. It took some serious thinking to get to that conclusion. Now, the other earthquake appears to have opened up a spot, right here. Really nearby. What the hell? What am I gonna do? What can I do? I guess what I can do is see if I can get through this door yet. Guess that's next goal. Let's go this way and not fall down the pit. Anyway, Alice Paul was a significant woman suffragette. That was a bit redundant, but she was a suffragette from the early 20th century. She was operative during World War I. I remember she was noted for her, it was considered a militant approach that she had adopted from the British suffragettes of the day. Okay, yeah, let's see laser death. Yeah, fine. Okay, here you go. Wait, an artifact is missing. It's invisible. Okay, whatever. See you again soon. Listen, you have any idea how annoying you are. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the person who acknowledged she was an ass. Take care of yourselves now. Well, she knows it at least. I'm not going to tell her to burn in hell. I don't need to tell her anyway. She's going to do it with or without my influence. Clearly working on it. Oh man, these are some cool jams. I like cool jams. I certainly prefer them to jams that are like painful to listen to. I'm now glad that I went on that quest for to get Lolo, because boy was that worth it. And we're above the bell. Interesting. How do we get into this building? I think the only way in might be through the bottom. But we got a save point. A save point in the bell room. I'll take it. I'll take it. Color me yellow. Because she just turned yellow? I'll take it. Hi, Savvy. That's the save point's name. It's Savvy. Savvy the save point. Anyway, Alice Paul did some impressive stuff. Certainly the most, like, I guess you could almost say martyr kind of thing that happened to her was her, was the hunger strikes and the force feeding that the prisoners, the prisoners were made to undergo by jailers. They tried to get Alice Paul, I think it was Alice Paul specifically, not just like some of her supporters, although some of her partners too, to be interned as insane people, because surely only insane people, only people with things wrong with their heads would be so determined to achieve, you know, women's suffrage. And also not eat and force them to, like, shove pipes into their nostrils and pump, like, gruel into them. They say that that's an extremely unpleasant experience. Anyway, let's ring the bell. Another chime down. Another bell down. Is this really going to stop that clock? I bet the clock is going to turn out to be something totally innocuous. Oh, okay. Next stop. I'm not sure what the next stop is. There are a lot of places it could be our next stop. This bell could be the next stop. I don't think it will be, honestly. I think the next one I'm going to go to is either this one or the one in the upper left that I already rung, I thought, but marked not being rung, so, you know, whatever. 3 more bells to go, and the world is... Actually, I'm not going to say it. It'll just upset Cilia. You're learning. Besides, can't we make it 0 more bells to go? What if we go back to the Great Artifact and say we're all done? No! I would... Never let us do that, I know. Thing is, Even I'm not 100% sure this saves the world. Still, imagine if we don't ring the bells and it turns out the myriadists were right. Armageddon begins. Awkward. Yeah, I'd have to agree. That would be pretty awkward. Like, gee. Anyway, let's get out of here. Get out of this place. Hi. Oh, you have some audacity to wave to us like that after you just stole our artifact. Then again, one of the artifacts we gave you might have been not an artifact. Because it was not an artifact, it was invisible. Well, where are we going now? What am I even doing? I'm gonna try... Actually, now look at it, there's a big swath of unexplored territory up here. Do I want to go to that, or... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's the plan. I'm gonna try to get over here, and then from there, I'm going to try to get to this bell. I might go to this bell first. Then we're gonna go over here. Okay? And then from here, we're going to try and make our way to this bell. Come to think of it, I seem to remember that there was a bell that might have been in Utopioca. I think there was there? I don't remember. Anyway, there is. That'll be pretty cool, honestly. That'd be a pretty dramatic second to last bell. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up through this passage. I almost would never have noticed if I hadn't just looked at the map. Actually, wait, it's not marked on the map. I swear there's a passage there. See? What'd I tell you? You found a hidden room. I unintentionally found a hidden room. Oh, god damn it. I was so close. Keep going. Keep bobbing around. Get it? Bobbing around because it's bob, but bobbing is also a verb meaning like to... Not sure how I would define to bob around actually. Sort of wobble around. If you're like a buoy is like floating in the water and it's sort of... I call that bobbing around. Okay. No! God! Okay. Alright, fine. We're back to the start. We got pretty close, though, to getting whatever that is. It's probably a coin. So close. Yeah. Is it a coin? It was a coin. It was a dime, it looks like. We're gonna keep going this way. See? I'm glad I noticed that. I thought that I was going to the area that I'm about to go to now, but instead I got a coin. That's fine, I take money where I can get it. In life, you should always try to maximize the amount of money you're getting. Because money is the thing that everybody wants. I ain't saying that it's good that the world runs on money, but I'm saying that it does. So, might as well try to benefit, be on the end of that system that gets good stuff. Yep. Break a dimension crystal and our direction is up. Up and if possible to the... I guess to the right or to the left, I forget. I already forgot. We're already going completely the wrong direction, though. That's good. We're actually going the right direction. Ah, that's good. I want to go in the right direction. That's always the ideal. I wonder if I could find like a comprehensive map of the disorder on the internet. I'm sure I could. Because, you know, it's the internet. What's the time limit in here? Sort of stressful knowing that there is a time limit, but I don't know what the time limit is.
Much like your life.
There must be, and it's way out somewhere around here. Come on. Yeah, we found one. We found a way out. Was it the Epsilons who wrote those, I wonder? Oh, wow, we're in the center. You have anything to say, dude? You can't talk. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh, wait, is this the clock in the center that you were talking about? It takes 600 years? It goes 50, 100. Oh my god, you're right. Oh wow, this is really close to reaching that final bit. You shouldn't have waited this long, I feel like. Alright, so, whatever. Okay. I just realized how urgent it is that we actually get out of here. We actually ring the bells. Because it would be really awkward if, we were just like, you know, didn't and the world ended. Man, that would suck. If that happened, I would be like, dang, man. Really wish that didn't happen. So, we're not gonna let that happen. We're also really near, like, an unexplored swath, but we're gonna check out this little area first. What, oh, there she is. I lost track of me for a moment. Quite an adventurous young sprocket, ain't she? Answer's yes. Oh, I'm back in the internet headquarters, which belongs to the family. Oh, a quest? Lightspeed! She's a scar over her eye, that's how we should know she's best seen stuff. Hello, I'm a representative of the internet. If you need any information about us, I can help. Oh, time for another exposition dump. We're a network of scientists and intellectuals. We call ourselves the Internet, like the humans called their network. The humans mastered incredibly advanced technology and we're figuring out how it works. We're pretty good at it, too. We study their glyphs and artifacts, and we now have a good understanding about what they mean. How many myriadists know what a hard disk is, or which glyph means the hook? All they care about are gods and religious nonsense. Ask them where to find an HTTP and they'll be clueless. Yeah, well, let's see. Humans. Before they vanished, the humans had evolved into being masters of technology. There's no way they were the ones to destroy the surface, considering how intelligent they were. Heck, they could even fly. They accomplished that. They sure were smart enough to solve conflicts without fighting. So the internet is trying to piece together the real reason they are no longer around. We know they built machines that took them to the sky. There are many theories to why. Perhaps they had simply found a better home. Either way, whatever destroyed the surface came later. If we can learn more about the humans, perhaps we'll understand why that happened too. Actually, I guess it is possible that there was like an asteroid that hit the planet or something, and the humans just left before that happened. After all, we are depending on the myriadists for the information about what ended the world, and you know, they're not so reliable always. The internet doesn't trade stones or garbage. We trade actual human technology. Some internets are interested in artifacts and their potential uses. Other internets are into glyphs and figuring out the human written language. Yeah, I noticed that part. History. The internet started out only 80 years ago, which makes it very young compared to myriadism. The organization was formed by a group of sprites who rejected the myriadist teaching for its lack of evidence. Today, we're bigger than ever, but our mission remains the same. Study everything and learn the truth. Interesting. They have essentially the same goal as the myriadists. To find the truth. Guess that's all anyone really wants, you know? I'm surprised this, like, lady in purple here isn't important. I thought for sure we could talk to her. Just standing there in the mist looking so moody. She's no longer looking moody. She's walking around a goofy way. It's not moody at all. Oh, another one of these. Good to know. Good to know. Well, guess I explored this to its extremity. Unless there's something hidden in the well, which seems very plausible. But there isn't. Seemed plausible, but it wasn't. And I suppose it never occurred to me before, but these blocks on the chains must be buckets, actually. That means that when Mia's walking on top of them, she is very carefully balancing on the, edge of a bucket. Pretty impressive. That was pretty impressive, too, that, little Bob performance there. Anyway. So, you know, as I was saying, Alice Paul, she, started this campaign, I forget what it was called, and she founded the, National Women's Party. The magazine they published, it have these good little political cartoons on the covers. I forget the name of the woman who drew them. But I have a respect for political cartoons. When they're for things I'm sympathetic for. They're for causes I'm sympathetic for, I mean. Anyway, yeah, so we're almost up here now. I mean, what am I saying? We're almost up here. We are up here! Obviously. What's up? Where are we going? Going into unexplored territory, and I should probably save first. You never know what you're going to find in unexplored territory. It could be the Borg. And before you meet the Borg, you better save, because those guys are not a people I want to deal with. I don't even know that they count as people. They don't think they count as people, actually. It's a very interesting science fiction idea, though. I give props to those Star Trek writers for coming up with it. I tell you, Jean-Luc Picard, what a guy. This is going to be hard. This is not going to be easy. Maybe we'll find another pixie here. That'd be pretty alright. We're going to find another pixie here. We've not found that pixie yet. So they have a hereditary teleportation ability, huh? That's pretty, something. How the hell am I going to get across here? This? No, not like that. Like this. Yeah, like that. Here we are. I guess we're going to keep going this way. Oh, we found a treasure. That's always nice. Another coin. I like coins. What? Oh. Just throw things at me? Frickin' monster, why you do that, huh? What a jerk. Oh, okay. We got that now. Where are we? Where am I? What does anything mean? What's it all mean? Oh, wait, I see why this yellow flower is up here now. Because there is... Okay, I see. Now we're going to go use the yellow flower and put it to good use. Or not. Oh well, we got up here. We can climb the rest of the way. Oh, it's snowing. That's strange. Wait, are we near the place where the bomb went off? I don't think so. Hold on. I want to see what's over here. Maybe it'll be another save point. And, yep, there was. It is another save point. See? What I tell you, save! Saved by the save point! Man, this is a pretty, chilly reception. Oh-ho! I'll tell you what's really chilly, though. The frigid reception that joke I just made got. Oh, what's up? Here's a yellow flower. Let's go up. Let's go up and not turn into Bob, but go up. There we go. See? The simplistic controls that any little child could understand, I'm clearly very good at. Okay, before I explore up there, I want to see what's over here. What? Oh, neat. Maybe I should have just gotten the flowers for that guy and not paid him coins. Oh well, can't undo the past. The Vlytha Awanara, I don't know how to pronounce that. A lonely flower, pointy and dangerous. Pixies plant one for each one who teleports away and does not find its way back. Oh. The fact that they're continuing to use it makes me suspect that pixies might actually be genderless. Oh, we're back in the crystal tunnel. Not sure I should return yet. I mean, I still have 2 more pixies to find, but I'll see what this question mark over here is. Oh, it's this lady. Wait, it's this? Oh yeah, this. Well, we already brought... I was just like, we're not going to bring him back, but I did. Okay. Thank you. This means a lot to us. Alright. Of course. Is this the... Aw, so cute. It's funny. You guys are fairies, and you're like victims of discrimination for your smallness and stuff. And... I'm sure that what he said was actually very important and meaningful. But, you know, she's like, oh man, they used to be, like, sprites used to be discriminated against and called Knitts by humans because they were small and cute. And now, here they are, calling these people Knitts. And it's just another form of discrimination. How soon we forget. So close. How soon we forget where those platforms we need to latch onto are. Ah, well, forgetting happens to the best of us. I'm sure that even the best, well, like Alice Paul I mentioned earlier, she's probably one of my personal heroes, and I'm sure that she forgot stuff. You know why? Because she was a human. That's part of the current human design, is forgetting stuff. I don't think it's a good part of the human design. I think we should work on that. There are other problems with the current human design, too. Like, there are a lot of problems. Okay. Huh. What can I'm not surprised that happened. Okay, let's try again. There we go, made it. Made it to March of the Gladiators. That's what that circus music is called, by the way. Believe it or not, it's called March of the Gladiators. March of the Gladiators. I think it's what it's called. Maybe I'm just wrong. That happens sometimes. Oh, we're going back into the flowery light place? Yeah, we are. That's where this goes. Maybe this is finally going to give me a solution to that puzzle. Or not. Oh, it's a ball puzzle. That was not a good way of solving it. Oh. Oh. What am I gonna do? I'm in a bad position, guys! Okay. What am I even trying to do here? Guess I need to bounce up to the other side of this wall, then get across that. Yeah. Yeah, like that, and then... But not that. Like do it and don't screw up? I don't know. I'm in kind of a good mood today. Maybe it's because it's a gloomy, rainy day. Or maybe it's because they replaced the light bulb in like the hallway in my apartment. So now we actually, like it's light there. It's really surreal, really, having the hallway actually be totally light. It's not something I'm accustomed to. So close. I should have, if only I weren't thinking about that hallway outside. It's so not dark anymore. But I wasn't thinking of that, was I? No. Oh, I didn't even see him. He must be inside the building, this Zulfikar. Welcome to Lyus Psychiatric Care Center. What can I do for you? Nothing. We're just exploring. Oh, I'm sorry. In that case, I can't let you through. Dora, is that you? Oh, God. Yet another one of Dora's former lovers. I thought she was such a sweet moral lady. She had a crazy past. Hi, Zulfikar. I hardly recognize you. Let me open the door. I know Jamila would love to see you again. Never mind. I don't think that's what it was. Also, why is me holding her arms out? Oh, whatever. I totally misunderstood their relationship. Sorry. That's just awkward. I don't care if I can't find a guide. I'm gonna try and find a guide. That's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. Okay. I managed to not find any guides.